Hi, Society Stitchers. I'm Katie.
I'm Laura.
I'm Athena.
This is weird that we're all in person.
Look, yeah.
Okay, it's day 22.
Look, I have the card today.
We are going to quickly thank the interns, Dad and Bree, for hand stamping every single one of these boxes. Some turned out better than others. If yours didn't turn out quite perfect, it says pumpkin patch. There was a learning curve with the pressure and everything here.
Aw, cute. Mine never comes in packaging. I don't get to see that part.
I shouted out that they were hand stamped on my channel. I just couldn't remember who stamped them. It's like, it's Katie or Laura or Jeff or
I
Bree
managed the putting into the boxes and closing them. That was and stickering. That was my deal.
So today we have the Halloween Burton mug by Ars28. Inspired by The Nightmare Before Christmas, Beetlejuice, Sleepy Hollow, and The Corpse Bride.
I'm already using mine.
Look at that artwork. Love it.
So we've talked to some people who did full unboxings, and they were like, "Who are these people?" This is Sleepy Hollow, and above them is the Horseman, which we have some bad lighting today, so it might be a little hard to see, but he is right up there, looming over them and taunting them.
And Athena got here and said, I wanted to have a mug.
Yeah, I got here this morning and there was this little baby styrofoam cups. The camera's backward, little baby styrofoam cups, and I was like, I needed a mug. And then I did my unboxing. I was like, ha, I win.
And it matches her outfit.
These are some of our favorite movies to watch at Halloween time, and realized that they were all Tim Burton. So it just seemed like a fun little treat to include in the box this year.
I couldn't remember that Beetlejuice was Tim Burton.
Yep.
But it is.
So, quick note, there is a little slip of paper inside of all of your mugs, and it says that you can wash them on the top rack of your dishwasher. We've already had somebody run it through their dishwasher, and it did not survive. So we are recommending that you do not run this through your dishwasher.
Yeah, it just
Don't ever wash it.
Melted right off. I mean,
Just let it all build up in there.
hand wash it.
Well
and love it
seasoned.
It's the
gently.
trick.
Hand wash it and love it gently.
Yes.
So obviously we're at retreat this weekend. We've already talked about that once. I'm not going to show you any progress today because I have 2 projects, maybe 3, that I'm going to finish this weekend, and I'm not going to show you until they're finished. One I'm going to finish probably within the next hour after we go back in.
Exciting. Retreat finishes are the best finish.
I need a bell. I'm
Did
going
you
to have
bring
to
a stitching
Google
with
one.
you? Yes.
Yeah,
I brought
I
something to
did.
show.
She's ready.
Okay.
2 of you have it.
Okay.
You want me to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
You can show your cool bag too.
Yes. So
Your Judy bag.
We're here
My
with
Judy
Judy
bag.
too.
Are.
And once you see the cats, you won't unsee them, but they are hard to see at first. But sorry, you can't say Lara.
They're like our outdoor kitty.
Pia.
Yes, and that's the inside fabric. This way. Okay, so
Awesome.
I got a new start with yesterday's silks. Yesterday's amazing silks. This is how I keep my floss. Sorry, I'm giving people anxiety.
Huh. Maybe we should send like floss cards or something in a box.
Like maybe something that, is long and has a place to even put the leftover bits. No shade here.
None whatsoever.
I don't even need an umbrella. It's fine. Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to hold this side?
Yeah, it needs to there we go. That's where I'm at. This is the Oracle Sal from the Oracle Sal. I mean, if you join their Facebook group, it's Oracle SAL, and she uploads a free sale. This one is already over, but go there and you can find out how to purchase it, I believe.
It's going to be small.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
I'm
it was
looking
gonna
at
be a
the
lot
size
bigger.
of your fabric,
yeah,
and it's
I cut it to size, so that's how big it will be. But this is pretty
Looks
much,
like a
this is like
16.
this is like the big motif, and it's gonna be like a Quaker. This is the big motif in the middle.
I love it.
And before anybody starts screaming at the TV, the needle minder is Grandma B. Wilden on Instagram. Not Wilding, Wilden on
And the
Instagram.
other one is from
And the
one
other
of the
one's from
ladies here.
Yeah, so cute. Purple butterfly. Phyllis.
Yes.
Yes.
Or is it Nicole?
Or is it both?
I got a B.
But this was a retreat start, so that's how far I
carried
got.
a watermelon.
I
Sorry, guys.
Katie, what have
I
you
knew-
been working on?
I knew since the beginning. Wait, hang on. I knew since the beginning of October, like when I opened my box, that's what I was going to use that floss for. So I've been waiting for that day to
man.
start this. That's why this had to be such a late start. But okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
And what number are you on?
Well,
What number are you on
for your starts.
for your 13 stitches of Halloween?
Well, between all 13 of them, I think this is probably number 6.
Okay.
Well, this one was number 11. So this is Plum Street Samplers, A Ghoul-Tide Welcome. And I started it last night, and this was gonna be like my focus piece for the retreat weekend, and I got this far on it, and I love this fabric. You guys are not seeing the color. It's a really pretty color. It's from Needle Bling. However, I bought a 32 count, and I'm using one strand of NPI, and I am not loving the coverage on 32 count. So I stopped.
And you don't have enough floss to use too.
No. And so I have stopped, and I am going to restart this. And eventually this will get ripped out. I just didn't want to do it at retreat. So
No fun.
yeah. So I just am leaving it and stopped, and yeah. So that was number 11. Number 12, which I moved on to, is the Hallow game board by the Primitive Needle. This is a project that was in purgatory for 13 years and finally came out in March. And I ripped it out and restarted it this year. And today it got a little dicey because I started this.
Game board got dicey. That's good. That's what I'm here for, folks.
But I started this when I was like 12 or 13 or something, like, or no, I must have
See,
been.
13 years ago, you would have been 19.
But you're saying that you counted or that you cut it wrong, but I don't think you cut it wrong.
No,
You
not cut it wrong. I started it wrong.
I don't think you started. Well, maybe.
Yeah, because look, like the
when
fabric
you ripped
is.
it out,
You started
You
in the
made it
same
bigger.
row
8
and you
by
added
8.
a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you added a row down, or
Down.
But we don't know which way was down at that point.
That's
Anyway, show.
So anyway, I got
Just saying.
really darn close to
adding
this
an
edge.
extra row is probably what did it in.
Yeah. So I got really darn
That's
close to the
another
edge.
reason why I couldn't stitch on linen.
Yeah.
It looks wonky. I know
So-
it's not, but it looks wonky.
I am going to be sewing some like muslin or something to the edge of this before it gets framed
are?
or whatever.
I'm so happy for you.
I can run this through a sewing machine.
Okay.
Maybe if you tell me how to work yours, where I can pull mine out and get it through. But who sewed my Smalls exchange piece?
Do I have a Smalls exchange piece? I didn't do my pre-stitching.
We're the bad kids.
We're in trouble.
We're the bad kids at the
Yeah.
retreat. Yeah. But anyway,
We
so
failed.
I at least have this. I've been putting off working on this piece because I kind of had a feeling that it was going to be right. I didn't think it was going to fit, to be entirely honest.
So she asked, I didn't know that was going to be an issue. I didn't know that's why she was putting it off. But she asked us what we thought she should work on. And I was like, checkerboard or chessboard.
Yeah.
You know what? I wonder if you could leave it off of, either leave it off of the bottom or leave it off of the top and just make the witch right side up on whichever one, you know.
You don't
It's
have to
already in
tell
there.
me you're right.
It's already in there. I'm not ripping out again. No frogs. No more frogs.
I'm wearing frogs.
So I think I'm going to, this is number 12. I think I'm going to keep working on this for today, but since we're spending so long stitching on projects today, I am going to give myself permission to move on to number 13 tomorrow and finish off my 13 stitches.
And
of
I will have a
Halloween.
finish to show you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe 2, depending on what time we film.
I am going to, I'm doing 24, trying to go for 24 hours this weekend. I don't know, I've never actually gotten there. And not Crazy Pants Team No Sleep like they do. They're not doing it this weekend, but they have
No.
done it before. Anyways, I'm adding up my time and I'm just gonna keep grabbing things. I brought the remaining 8 things that I need to work on. They're all with me.
Oh,
I don't know if I'll
okay.
touch all 8 of them this weekend, but I have them all with me.
I will tell you, retreat tip if you've never been to a retreat and you're gonna go to one, do not just bring one project to stitch on. Do not bring the one that you think you're gonna work on, because if something happens, like you don't like how it's coming out on your fabric, you need options to move on to.
And bring a tire dyes project,
Yes.
because you never know what lighting will be like.
Or bring I want to be able to stitch, but I also want to be able to talk to people
Mhm.
project that you don't have to think too hard about putting those stitches in, and you can just like stitch a straight line and you're good.
Until you run out of fabric.
Exactly.
Okay.
So,
Are we done?
I think that's it.
Okay.
We will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.